Doing this.
Yes, guys. So what is the last topic we have discussed? Anyone? What are the topics we have discussed?
Sir, we discussed about the protocols.
Okay, so
last topic is that only.
okay, so we have discussed up to the EC2 mission creation, right?
Yes.
So the security groups, the OS instance types and storage, EBS. So these topics we have discussed on yesterday. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and IAM last topic was discussed.
Okay, so the IAM role we have discussed. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, guys. So today I'm going to show how to create a mission. Okay, so once we have created the mission, so how to log into the mission and how to install one sample application, and after that how to access the application. Okay, so these things we are going to discuss today. Okay, and the task is, so I'm going to show for Linux mission, so you guys need to do for Windows mission. Is it clear?
Okay.
Okay, so I will share 1 minute, so we'll record the session. Okay, it is already recorded. Okay, so this is our EC2 console. Okay, so you can able to see I am in Mumbai region. So now I'm going to launch one EC2 mission. Just click launch instance. Okay, so anyone can explain one by one each option. So one by one, what is OS images?
It's a machine configuration, whether it's going to be like what operating system basically.
Yes,
Yes.
correct. Next one, what is instance type?
Instant type is the
memories.
configuration of that machine.
Instant.
Uh,
What is the
It-
exact instance type? What
Yeah,
is
based on our requirement, we can choose the
Like select the
instance
storage and
type.
memory.
Like a storage, CPU, memory.
RAM.
Okay, so mostly instance type, it's about performance and your resources. Okay, performance means general purpose or storage optimized, CPU optimized, whatever. And about your RAM and CPU resources, how much RAM and CPU you want plus performance. That is an important thing for instance type. Okay, yes. What is keeper?
It's a password.
It's
Password.
about your password. Okay.
Yes.
See guys, if you guys are creating a Windows or Linux, whatever, AWS will provide only the password file. Okay. So 1 minute. Yes, guys. This is your password file for your Linux and Windows. Whatever the operating system you guys are creating, you will get one password file. So you need to use the password file for login your AWS account. Okay. So I have already created the password file. I will choose the existing one. Yes, this is your networking settings. What is firewall or what is security groups?
Which IPs are allowed to access this resource? Example.
Yes. Okay, so it's about your traffic. Okay, which type of traffic you are going to allow? It's about SSH or it's about RDP or HTTP traffic or HTTPS traffic, or it's about a laptop access or whatever. So based on that, you guys are going to allow the IP address into your security groups. Okay, so that is the important thing. So I'm going to create a new security group. Just assume I'm not having any security group. So I will go with this create security group. I'm not going to allow anything and just come down and the storage. What about the storage?
It's a EBS.
Yes. So it's about the elastic block storage. It's a default storage is 8 GB storage. If you want, you can increase. Okay. So that is an important thing. And what is the main thing here is when you guys are deleting the mission, your EBS volume also will automatically deleted. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. But if you guys want to prevent the data loss, for example, assume you are unfortunately deleted the mission, right? So for example, instead of stopping the mission, you click on the terminate. Okay. So your mission got terminated. So then how you guys can prevent your data? How you can restore your data? Okay, so that's why just click on the advanced option. You can able to see one parameter. Just click the drop down. So delete on termination. So this parameters help you to what prevent your data loss. So which means if you guys unfortunately delete the mission, your disk will not get deleted. Okay, your disk is available in your AWS console. You can able to attach to some other mission to retrieve the data. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, so default the behavior is delete on termination parameter is set to be yes. So which means if you guys delete the mission, disk also will get automatically deleted. So if you guys don't want this behavior, you can change it to no. So if you're changing to no, what will happen?
This will not delete the data when system gets shut down, like when we delete the machine.
Yes, your mission only get deleted. Disk it's not going to be deleted. Okay, EBS volume is to be persistent. You can able to see the disk. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will go with the default option. Yes, that's it. So number of mission I'm going to give 1. That's it. Just click launch instance. Okay, so it is telling successfully created the mission. Go to the instance. You can able to see what is the mission status.
Running.
Running. But yes, what is the main thing is even though it is showing a running, you can't able to connect because you guys need to wait for 1 minute for initializing. Okay, it's going to be start and it needs to be the initializing. It should be completed 2 by 2 like that. It needs to show 2 by 2 means up and running. Okay, so that is an important thing. Okay, and go inside your mission. We'll see the configuration details. So you can able to see it's created the public IP as well as a private IP. Public IP is dynamic. If you guys stop the mission and start the mission, public IP will change. But private IP, it's a static IP. When if you guys start the mission, stop the mission, restart the mission, your IP will not change. Your private IP will not change. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes, clear.
Yes. And what is the main thing here is you guys need to the networking settings will see in the networking part and the status and alarm. Yes, so this is the important thing. So what is the main thing here is you guys can able to create an alarm when you guys when the mission reached the 80% or 90% CPU or RAM or the disk got 80% or 90%. You can able to create some alarm using this option. Okay, so that is the important thing. And in the monitoring, you can able to see so the CPU utilization, network, everything you can able to monitor. Okay, so that is a default monitor that is provided by your AWS. Okay, and you can able to give the some time range as well. You can able to see for 1 week or 1 month, whatever from the mission created date. Okay, and up to this clear?
Yeah.
Yes. And in the security, it's about your security group. Okay. So for example, you can able to see for your EC2 mission, it's created one new security group. Is there any rules allowed in inbound?
Not yet.
No. So it is telling no rules to be displayed. So what is the main thing here you guys need to understand? Security group, it's having a 2 parameter, inbound and outbound. So inbound means you are going to tell what are the traffic needs to access your mission. So that is called inbound. For example, from my local mission, I need to access the EC2 mission. So which means I need to allow my local laptop IP address. Or else just assume your friend needs to access your EC2 mission. Then you need to allow your friend laptop IP address in inbound. Is it clear? So inbound means you are allowing the traffic inside your EC2 mission to access your data or mission. Is it clear?
Okay.
Okay, outbound means it's about what are the traffic needs to leave from your mission. For example, I am inside a EC2 mission. I need to open, for example, I'm opening the Chrome. If I'm typing gmail.com, so now what will happen? The traffic is coming inside or leaving outside? Anyone?
We are exploring Chrome, right? So we are trying to access the external IP.
Correct, correct. Then that is leaving or incoming traffic?
It's outbound.
Outbound, right? So for example, just assume this is my local laptop. I'm trying to access some website like gmail.com or anything. So if I'm hitting this website, my traffic is leaving from my laptop. So that is called outgoing. Okay, so that is an important thing. But default behavior of outbound is all traffic is allowed. You can able to see any of the website inside your EC2 mission. You can access the Gmail, Google, Yahoo, whatever website you want, you can able to access because all traffic is allowed in the outbound. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so that is an important thing.
And
And yes,
one, just a doubt, like I get it when we say about inbound, which IP to be accessed in an as an example, like I'm just asking in an organization if they have a console, then it's an organization level one IP or every laptop
it's
IP.
about
Just that.
CIDR range. So every network, they will have one CIDR range. Okay. So for example, in my organization, we are having 192.168 series. So I can able to allow that entire series.
Pattern basically.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. And the networking part, when you guys are, when we are going to discuss about the networking, that time we'll discuss about this one. These all are networking related topic. And the storage, you can able to see. So what is the storage it is attached? Which type of
EBS.
storage? EBS. And you can able to see the EBS storage is attached here. Okay, so that is an important thing. And the status is attached. And you can able to see here, delete on termination is yes. So which means if you guys are delete the mission, EBS also will get automatically deleted. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. So now what is the overall, so we have discussed the overall configuration of our EC2 mission. So the final decision is we need to connect to the mission. Okay. So normally AWS is providing the option to connect your EC2 mission from browser itself. So you can able to see the connect option. Okay. Just click the connect option. Just come down. You can able to connect this mission from the browser itself. Is it clear?
Okay.
Okay. But what is the main thing here is if you're having a public IP address, then only this what you can able to this method will work.
Access
If
via
you are
button.
not
Yeah.
okay, if you are not having a public IP address, then it will not work. So most of the scenario, if you guys are working with the organization, we will definitely we will not create a mission with public IP. Okay, we will keep only the private IP. So in that scenario, we are having some tunneling process, peering process, that and all networking concept we are going to discuss. Is it clear?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so that option, when the option is enabled,
Sorry.
when this option is enabled, connect option.
If it is a
Public
public
with
Then
public
it is a
IP.
Yes.
public IP.
If the machine is having a public IP address, then this option is enabled. You can able to connect from the your local browser. Okay. So just click connect option. Will it work? Anyone?
Yes. Because it public. Good.
Anyone? Will it work? If it is not working, why it is not working? Why it is
We
I'm
didn't give
unable to
IP
connect.
mission IP address in the security group.
What you're telling?
IP address, the IP address we have to give in security groups, right, to allow the firewall.
Yes. See, that's why I'm telling. Only having a public IP address, username and password, you can't able to access your mission. So still we have a door to lock the traffic. So that is called your security group. Okay. So in that security group, you guys need to you need to allow your laptop IP address. Then only you can able to connect to this mission from the browser. Is it clear?
Okay.
Okay, so that is an important thing. So now what I'm going to do, first I'm going to allow my laptop IP address. Okay, so you guys can able to get your laptop IP address. That is your public IP address. Just type what is my IP. Go to this website. You can able to see your laptop public IP address. Yes, so this is your laptop public IP address. This IP address you guys need to allow in your EC2 mission security group. Then only you can able to access the mission. Is it clear?
Okay.
So I will copy this IP address. So just go to the EC2 mission, go to the security, and you can able to see your security groups. Go inside a security group. You can able to see the inbound and outbound. Where we need to define a rule, inbound or outbound.
This is inbound.
Inbound. We need to allow the traffic inside your mission. So we need to allow the traffic. Edit the inbound. just click add rule. So which protocol I need to choose here? Anyone?
HTTPS.
Just remember
SSH.
SSH. Okay. Yesterday only we have discussed, right? If you guys want to access the Linux machine, you need to provide
Yes.
SSH. Windows means RDP. If you are accessing the application from the browser, then that is HTTP or HTTPS. Okay. So just search SSH, and you can able to see the port number is automatically coming 22, and the IP address, which IP address you are going to allow. Okay. So what is the main thing is sometimes this IP address is working, but sometimes this IP address is not working. That is the important thing here. Okay. So I don't know why it is not working in the AWS side. For some people, the laptop IP is working, but some people, the laptop IP is not working. Okay. I will just try to allow my IP, we'll see, or else we'll allow the all traffic. Save the rules. Again, we'll try to connect this mission. Go to the instance. Go inside your mission. Click connect. Come down. Connect. Yes, so it is not working. Okay. So I don't know, just you guys also try. Some of the people, your laptop IP address, it is allowing, but for me, from initial onwards, for me, it's not working. Okay. So what I will do, simply I will allow the all traffic for testing purpose. So instead of my particular IP address, I'm going to allow 0.0.0. But that is not good practice. You are allowing all traffic. If anyone knows about your mission IP address, username, password, they can access your mission. Yes, so now you can able to see the mission is successfully connected in browser. Is it clear?
Okay.
The issue you guys understood, right? So sometimes the laptop IP address is working with the security group, but sometimes that is not working. I think it's mainly it's an issue with the public IP address. Okay, so I don't know this website is showing a correct IP address or not. Okay, you guys also try with your local laptop IP address. If it is working, then good. Because I heard some of the people it is working. But in the organization perspective, you don't want to worry. We are not going to have any public IP address. Everything is all the IP address is private only. So in that scenario, it will perfectly work. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we have successfully created the mission. We have given the access to your laptop using security group. And the third thing, we are going to install some simple Apache web server or something, and we'll try to access the Apache web server from the browser. Is it clear?
Okay.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to log in as a sudo user. What is the meaning of sudo user? Anyone with the... Yes.
Super admin.
Yes. See, what is the main thing here is sudo user for the Linux system is a kind of super user or admin user. Okay. So if you are logging as a sudo user, whatever you want, you can able to do. Okay. You can install the software. You can change the mission configuration. Whatever you want to perform, you can able to do that one. Okay. So that's one. So now what I will do, I'm going to install the Apache web server. So I'm having the command in the WhatsApp group. 1 minute. Yes. So first we need to take one update. What is yum, guys? Any idea about yum or APT? Yum or APT?
For installing a software, use it.
Yes. In the Linux system, yum or apt-get. These command you will see in the Linux system. So normally yum or apt-get that is used for installing the packages in your Linux system. Is it clear? That is a package manager that is used for installing the software inside your Linux machine. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, but what is the main thing here is I'm using Amazon Linux machine. You can able to see Amazon Linux. So that's why I'm executing the yum command. If you guys are using the Ubuntu machine, you guys need to install, you need to use apt command, apt or apt get. This command you need to use. Is it clear?
Okay.
Okay, so you don't want to worry about. Normally go to the browser, how to install Apache web server in Ubuntu. They will show some 4 command. That's it. You can see the command and you can install it. So first I'm going to take one update. So update means I'm going to update all the packages. That's it. Whatever the packages that is already there in my Linux. So it's all are up to date. So now I'm going to install the Apache web server. And start the Apache web server. Enable the Apache web server. That's it. Okay. Apache web server is successfully installed. So now how you can see the output in the browser? So normally if you guys are installing some software in your local laptop, how you will see the output in the browser?
My IP address.
IP address. If you are think about your local, you will use localhost colon 8080 or something. You will use that link and you will see the output. Okay. But if you guys are using a virtual machine, you guys need to use the IP address, mission IP address. Okay. So what I will do, I will go to the mission instance. We'll get the public IP address. Shall I use private IP? Anyone?
It's Apache, right? It's external. It may not work.
See, what is the main thing here is what is the difference between public IP and private IP means private IP only accessible within AWS network. Okay. So we are all there in the different network. You are using one Wi-Fi network. I am using one Wi-Fi network. Okay. So definitely private IP will not work. Okay. So that's why we need a public IP address. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll copy the public IP address. Go to the browser. http://mission IP address : Apache web server normally will run on 80 port number. Okay. So based on you just think about if you guys are running some application inside your mission, you guys should know about the mission, that application port number. Okay. So that's why I have installed sample application. It's Apache web server. Okay. So I have installed so I'm using 80 port number. Normally Apache web server will run on 80 port. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Just will try to access. Will it work? Will it accessible?
Yes.
It's
I
okay.
guess.
It should be.
What we need to do?
So we are not yet allowed that.
Enable the port number.
Which access we need to allow in the security group?
Outbound,
Anyone?
outbound. Outbound port.
Outbound will be need to enable.
Inbound.
Inbound or outbound? First, okay,
Outbound.
so
Outbound.
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 okay. How you are telling outbound?
No, this IP is a
Because
AWS
you are
machine
accessing
IP,
the
right?
IP
So it's
address.
a inbound. It's private basically. It would be accessible. It is not outbound because the IP is
See?
of AWS machine.
Okay. See, just assume this is my EC2 mission. Inside a EC2 mission, I have installed the Apache web server. Is it correct?
Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
now
Yes.
this is my local laptop. Okay. From my local laptop, I am trying to access the Apache web server that is running inside the EC2 mission. So now you guys tell the traffic is coming from your laptop to inside the mission. It's inbound or outbound?
Inbound.
Inbound.
Inbound. Okay. See, normally what is the main thing is you guys don't want to think about the outbound because I already told in the outbound all traffic is allowed. Is it correct?
Yeah.
From that EC2 mission, you can access any of the website, gmail.com, yahoo.com, whatever website you want, you can access from inside your EC2 mission. No issue. Because outbound, we have allowed all traffic. Just think about if access is blocking means definitely it should be a inbound rules only. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Just imagine the scenario, because in the networking access, you guys need to imagine. Then only you can troubleshoot. Okay. So just think about you are accessing from where? Your laptop. From your laptop to the EC2 mission Apache web server. Then the traffic is going from your laptop to mission. Okay. So then the traffic is blocking in inbound. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So now the second question is which protocol you need to allow in security group?
HTTPS.
HTTP.
HTTP. Okay. See, if you guys want to access the mission terminal or mission, you need to allow the SSH or RDP. That is based on your OS. But what is the main thing is here we are accessing the application, not your mission. Okay. So inside a mission, I am having Apache web server, Java application, Python application, whatever. I am accessing the application. Then you guys need to think about application means which protocol?
HTTP.
HTTP.
HTTP or HTTPS. Okay. But when you guys need to think about the HTTPS, if you guys are doing some secure level certification, or it's a kind, see, normally the default site that is accessible with HTTP only. If you guys want to secure, you need to attach some certificate for securing your website. But we are not doing any certificate related thing. We are not yet configure any certificate. Then definitely that is HTTP only. Is it clear? So now we'll go to the your security group. Will allow the which protocol?
HTTP.
Yes. Oh my, 1 minute. I need to sign.
Rajesh, with this IP, can we connect to the AWS machine using PuTTY?
Yes.
So if any external files need to be uploaded, then using PuTTY we need to do it, right?
See, normally the AWS is providing the connect option. You can connect to that mission. Normally you can see the terminal in the browser. But most of the organization level, we will use WinSCP and PuTTY. Okay. Yeah, okay, because in the WinSCP and PuTTY, that is useful for secure access for your EC2 mission. Okay, so normally that is not only for EC2 mission. WinSCP and PuTTY mainly for the Linux mission access. It might be Ubuntu or whatever. Okay, so that is an important thing. You guys can use the WinSCP. I will show that software. WinSCP. Okay, so using the WinSCP, I can able to connect multiple missions at a time. Okay,
Yeah.
so I can able to transfer the file from my local to inside a mission. That is very easy in WinSCP. Okay, PuTTY, that is only use it for terminal based one. If you guys want to see the terminal, you need PuTTY. Okay, for example, in my local, if I want to see the terminal, I need to open command prompt, right? Same way, if you guys want to open the terminal for your EC2 mission, you need to install PuTTY in your local. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, then why do we need WinSCP? WinSCP, it will show the UI format. For example, in my local, I am having the file explorer, right? I can able to see the folders, files, everything. So that is the main thing for your Linux system. WinSCP, it will show in the UI format for your all the files and folders that is present inside your EC2 machine. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes. So now 1 minute. 1 minute, guys. I need to submit the OTP. Yes. So we'll go to the security and we'll go to the security groups. So edit your inbound rules. Click add rule. Which protocol I need to allow? HTTP.
HTTP.
Yes. So the default port number is 80. Okay. So I'm going to allow all traffic. Save the rule. Okay. So now again, you try to hit that one. It works. So your Apache web server is accessible from your local laptop. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is how you guys can do that. You can see I have showed for a simple Apache web server, but in the real-time scenario, you will install the Java application, Python application. It might run on different port number. Okay. So guys, can anyone tell? Just think about your application is running on different port number. It's HTTP only, but that is running on 8080 or 9090, some other port number it is running. Then how you can define here? See guys, if you are choosing HTTP, defaultly it is showing 80. Then how you will access 8080 port number or 9090 port number? Any idea?
Manually updated.
So for that only
Custom
we are
port.
having one option, custom TCP. Okay, custom protocol. Okay, so you need to allow HTTP plus you can define your your port number. For example, my application is running on 8080 or my application is running on 9090. So like this you can allow, and after that go to the browser. You can try like your laptop, your machine IP address : 8080. Like this you can able to access the application. Is it clear?
Okay.
Okay, so that is an important thing because your application will not run on 80 port number. It will run on some other port number. Okay, it might be 80, 80, 90, 90, 90, 91, whatever port number, but you guys need to allow that port number in the security group. So that's why custom TCP is working. Is it clear?
Yeah.
But make sure that HTTP protocol also need to be allowed. Okay, without allowing the HTTP protocol, if you guys are allowing only that 8080 port number or something, so it will not work. Okay, just verify in your local as well. Is it clear?
Is this port range should be just a starting letter or ending letter? The entire port number need to be given here.
It's your static. See, this is your default port number. Which port number you are using in your application?
Yeah, got it. Like port range, it is mentioned, right? So it should be like starting from 80, anything to be allowed, or it is like if exact the port number it 8082, then it should be complete 8082 here.
Yes, it's a complete port number.
Okay, all 4 digits.
Yes, 4-digit.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, so now you guys understood, right? So how you guys install the Amazon Linux machine and how to install the Apache web server, how to access the application from your local laptop, and how you can allow the particular access in your security group. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so what is the task for you guys? You guys need to install Windows machine with free tier. Okay, so you don't want to install Apache web server inside a Windows machine. Okay, don't want, because it's somewhat it's taking some lots of steps in Windows. Okay, don't want to do that one. So what is the main thing is I want to see the Windows machine output. Okay, so Linux machine, whatever I have done, just try to do that one, because most of the organization they will use a for deployment perspective or application hosting. Mostly they will use Linux system. They will not prefer Windows, because for software installation, application hosting, it will be very hard in the Windows. So that's why most of the system they will prefer Linux only. Is it clear?
Yeah. Meanwhile, Rajesh, can you share those steps of installing Apache on
Commands.
Yes, yes, I will
the
share.
commands? Yeah.
Yes, I will share. Okay, but what is the main thing is you guys don't choose Amazon Linux. You need to go with the Ubuntu. Okay, I will share this command. You can use Amazon Linux. You can do that one. But what is the task is you guys need to install Ubuntu mission. But is the command is safe for Ubuntu? Whatever commands I have shown now?
No.
No, it's a
No,
different.
absolutely no. So right, because Ubuntu mission for installing the Apache web server, it's having some different command, but definitely it's a command is only 2 to 3. three commands only. Okay, go to the browser, just type installing Apache web server in Ubuntu machine. Just get the command, install the Apache web server. Same way, allow the traffic in the security group. Try to access from your local browser. Is it clear? This is
Okay.
how you guys need to practice. Okay, I will share this command, whatever I have installed using install Apache web server in the Amazon Linux. You can try that one, but you guys need to try in the different OS. Then only you guys can get practice. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Now we
what is the
should do it
task?
on Ubuntu
Yes,
machine, right?
Ubuntu. So, two tasks. You guys need to install Ubuntu machine. Inside Ubuntu machine, you need to install Apache web server. You need to show the output. That is the first thing. Second thing is you guys should know how to create a Windows machine. Same process only. But what is a check here is how to connect to that Windows machine. That is a check here. Okay. So definitely AWS is providing the documentation for creating the Windows machine and up to connecting to the Windows machine. Don't use connect option. Okay, you need to use some inbuilt local protocol to connect to that Windows machine. I will not tell, just see that option in AWS documentation. If you guys can't able to do that one, I will show that option as well. Is it clear? Is it clear, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, guys. So we have successfully created the mission and everything. So 1 minute, I will show how to stop the mission and start the mission. That is very simple. Choose your mission. In the instance state, you can stop the mission, start the mission, reboot the mission. Hibernate is a different option. That is for if you guys want to store the RAM cache, even though it is restarting. So you can do that hibernate. So the last one is that terminate. That is useful for delete your mission. Okay. So what is the main thing here is if you guys are running the mission continuously for 5 hours or 1 day or whatever, you are going to pay the amount. Not eligible for your free tier account. But again, I'm telling that is for in the AWS production or whatever. Okay. So definitely, if you guys don't want, if you are guys not using the mission, please stop the mission. You are so that you are not going to pay the amount to the AWS. Is it clear?
Okay.
So I will terminate the mission. Terminate. So what is the default behavior? If I terminate the mission, what about my EBS?
It will also get
Deleted.
Deleted. You can able to see the pop-up as well. On EBS back to instance, the default action for your root EBS volume to be deleted when the instance is terminated. Is it clear? So the storage on any local drives will be lost. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes. So before that, what I will show, how you guys can see, normally in your local system, you can able to see the multiple drives, C drive, D drive, right? So in the Windows system, same way, how you guys can create a new volume, the new EBS volume, how you can attach to your existing machine. Is it clear? So for example, what I'm telling here, so normally your EC2 machine will have one EBS volume that is called root volume. Okay, when you guys are deleting the mission, this volume also will automatically delete it. Is it correct up to this?
Yeah.
Okay, but what is the main thing is in the production perspective, you guys should not use the root EBS volume. You need to create one own EBS volume with your perfect scaling method. It's about the 8 GB or 30 GB, whatever. So you guys need to attach this EBS volume to your EC2 mission. Okay, so what is the main concentration of the second volume here is even though your mission got deleted, your EBS root volume only got deleted. The extra disk, whatever you have added, it will not be deleted. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
When we are mapping the TC2 machine to one is the default root EBS and the one external, right? On that
Correct.
machine, whatever the application would be deployed, like any transaction we would be making, would that transaction we need to explicitly mention that if anywhere storage is going to happen, do we need to explicitly mention the EBS machine's path to store the data?
Okay. Yes, definitely the each disk it will have one particular path. Okay, so if you guys in the production perspective, you need to store the files in the particular path only. I will show that path. Okay, so that is, see, just think about your Windows laptop. if you are having C drive and D drive. Okay, so normally where you will store the files, C drive or D drive?
External files, D drive we usually
D
prefer.
drive only. The C drive that is useful for program software related installation. It's normally for your software installation drive. Okay, so same way you guys need, if you guys are storing some file inside your EC2 machine, you need to store particular path. That is your external drive path. Is it clear?
Okay.
I will show that path as well.
And
Yes.
Rajesh,
So,
even
but
though
the
we give, even though we give deletion and termination as no, that still
Okay.
that root EBS, root drive EBS
No,
will
it
still
will
be
not get, it will not delete it.
okay.
Okay, because you are setting the parameter as a
Yeah,
no.
no.
Then your machine only will get deleted to disk that is available.
Yeah.
Okay, but what is the main thing is if you are attaching the external disk, definitely it will not get deleted. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
And
So
we
now
can
what is the
map
main?
same external EBS to multiple instances?
That is not possible. Okay, so that is an important thing. One EBS volume you can attach to only one EC2 machine. Okay, and one EC2 machine can have multiple disk. It's like a C drive or D drive or whatever. Okay, so one disk can at a time you can attach to only one EC2 machine. Is it clear?
Okay.
Yes. So go to the volumes. So on the left hand side, you can able to see Elastic Block Store. It's your EBS settings. Go to the volumes. Okay, so currently you can able to see how many EBS volume I am having.
2.
2 EBS volume. Okay, so what is a volume state? So the first one is a in use. So which means that is used by some EC2 machine.
EC2
What
machine.
about the second one?
Available.
Default. Available.
Yeah. It's an available disk. If you want, you can attach to some other EC2 machine. That is an important thing. Okay. So, but this one is I created. Whatever it is showing available, that one I created. So that way it is showing. So 1 minute I will delete this EBS, whatever I created by me. Delete the volume. Yes. So this is your default root EBS volume that is attached to your EC2 machine. So what I will do, I will create one volume. Okay, so I'm going to create one disk. The storage you can give whatever storage you want. For example, up to 1 GB to maximum 16,384 GB you can provide. Okay, and that's it. So what is the main thing here is availability zone. That is very important one. Okay, why? Because so I will show this thing here. See guys, so normally we are having a networking concept. Okay, so it's not about a networking, it's purely about data center. So how many data centers we are having in the Mumbai region?
2,
Anyone?
2 data centers.
3 data center.
3.
AP South 1A, 1B, 1C. Okay, so that is an important thing. So for example, you can able to see I am having 3 data center or else assume 2 data center in the Mumbai region. Okay, so when you guys are creating the EC2 mission, okay, so I'm going to create one EC2 mission in particular data center. Okay, see guys, if you are not choosing, so while creating the EC2 mission, we are not choosing any data center. Okay, so what will happen? AWS will automatically choose any of the data center. It will create a mission. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, so assume in AP South 1A, so we have launched one EC2 mission. So your disk also will get created in AP South 1A only. Is it clear?
Okay.
Okay, what is the main concentration here is your mission and disk will get created in same data center. Okay,
Yeah.
so now what is the difficulty here is you are going to create one new disk, correct? So
Yeah.
while creating the new disk, if suppose you are launching the new disk in AP South 1B. Okay, so now what is the difficulty here is definitely you can't able to attach this new disk to your EC2 mission, because this disk is there in the different availability zone, different
Okay.
data center.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
If suppose if you guys are creating the disk in the EBS volume in same availability zone like AP South 1A, you can able to attach this disk to your EC2 machine. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so different data centers, definitely you can't able to attach the disk from one data center to another data center. That definitely that is not possible in AWS. Is it clear?
Okay.
Okay.
But we have some solution. Okay, we have some solution. What is the solution here is, if you guys want to replicate this data from one data center to another data center, you guys can use the concept called snapshot. Snapshot means backup. Okay, so normally you can take the backup of your entire EBS volume. So while you are after creating a backup, you will get one backup file. Okay, this is your EBS backup file. If you guys want to restore the data from the backup file, you need to create one new disk only. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, so while restoring the data from the backup file, anyhow you need to mention the data center. That time you can mention your AP South 1A data center. You can create a new EBS volume with same data in the same data center.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
So this is a solution that is provided by your AWS. Okay, but transferring the disk directly from one data center to another data center, that is not possible. But using the snapshot backup file, you can able to do that one. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Up to this clear?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is an important thing. And you can able to see here. So now how you can find your EC2 mission, which data center that is running. Okay, so go to the EC2 mission, go to the instance, go inside your EC2 mission and just come down. You can able to see the networking settings. Okay, so which availability zone it is running?
AP South 1B.
One.
Okay, if suppose I'm creating the new disk, new EBS volume in AP South 1A, is it possible to attach to your mission?
No.
No, but we'll try that also. Okay, we'll go to the EBS, go to the volumes, create one volume. So don't want 100 GB, 8 GB is enough. That's it. So this time I'm going to give AP South 1A. So your mission is running on
1B.
1B.
1B. Yes, we'll create the volume. Okay, so we'll refresh. Yes, so you can able to see one EBS volume is successfully created. So that is an available state. You can able to attach to any of the mission. So now I will choose this EBS volume. In the action, I'm going to attach volume. Click the attach volume. So now you need to choose your EC2 mission. Just click this drop down. Is there any mission is showing here?
No.
No, but we have one EC2 mission running, up and running. Why it is not showing?
Because of the region.
Yes. So what is the main thing is it will show only the mission. What are the mission that is running in AP South 1A? So then only you can attach the same data center disk to the mission. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So now what we'll do? We'll delete this disk. The first one only, right? We'll delete the disk. Pay that option. Yes, delete. So now we'll create a new volume, new EBS volume in AP South 1B, right? We'll create a volume. Same. I'm going to give 8 GB. And this time AP South 1B. Because in that AP South 1B data center only, I'm having the EC2 mission. Just create the volume. Yes. Refresh here. Volume is created. You can able to see the status is available. So now choose your volume in the action, attach volume. So now you try to see the drop down. It is showing the EC2 mission. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And what is the main thing here is you guys need to choose the path. Which path you need to attach. It's like D drive or E drive, which path you want, right? So that's why for Linux system, it will show /dev SDB or /dev SDC, whatever. You can choose whatever the path you want. You can choose that one. That's it. Attach
Can
volume.
we select only one path at a time, or it can be mapped multiple paths?
See, for one disk, you can attach one path only.
Okay.
Okay. So now you go to the mission, go inside your EC2 mission, just come down, go to the storage. How many EBS volume you are having?
2.
2. Okay. So now you guys tell, if I delete the mission, which EBS volume will get deleted? Anyone? If I delete the EC2 mission, which EBS volume will get deleted?
The one which was created
XVDA default ones.
default one.
Slash dev slash XVD.
XV.
Yes,
XVDA.
TB, second one.
Yes, TB. Because I think not in the second one, in the first one.
First one.
Because you can able to see the delete on termination is yes. That is a default behavior for your EBS root disk. Okay, this one only it will get deleted. So now we'll try to delete the mission. Terminate. We'll wait for 1 minute. It needs to be, the status should be terminated. We'll go to the volumes. We'll refresh here. Guys, up to this clear, right? Any doubts?
Yeah.
What is the main thing is, please try to do in your local. Okay, create. But what is the main thing is, please don't choose higher configuration, 100 GB storage or T2 X large. So don't choose these type of resources. You are going to be, it definitely it's going to be affect your billing. You need to pay the amount. Okay. Yes. So the mission status you can able to see terminated. We'll go to the volumes. We'll refresh here. You are having only one EBS volume that is created by us. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, so that EBS volume also will delete. We don't want that one. Yes. That's it, guys. Okay. So up to this EC2 mission section is completed. Okay. Just try to explore on the EC2. Okay. So we are having any number of options in EC2 and still we are having some this options. Okay. In the syllabus, you can able to see we are having a savings option. So this one we'll discuss on tomorrow. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, try to complete today. Okay, so the task also you need to complete today itself. Okay, so then only you guys can understand the topic.
Okay.
Yes, guys. Okay, guys. Thank you.
Yeah.